All right, hi guys. I hope you can hear me all right. I'm gonna kind of whisper because I just got the boys down for bed. As you can see by the hair, like we cuddled, but they're not quite asleep yet. Well, at least Riken isn't. So, anyways, I thought tonight, as my quiet, whispery voice would allow, I thought it'd be great to talk about some of my low maintenance, easy to care for, like low light indoor plants. Mostly the Sansevieria that I have, they're the first ones that I got. And I actually have a couple of my dream Sansevierias that I wanted to share with you guys. Like they're so beautiful and I'm really excited about them. So yeah, let me just turn this around and I'll show you. These are my babies. Oh, wait a minute. Big disclaimer. So most of you know that we're building a new addition on the house, like a new master suite, laundry room, half bath, like family room, like so much. Anyways, like our whole house is a total construction zone, like disaster. All decorations are in random places. All my plants are like in super random places. Everything gets moved around like every day because I just can't stand the clutter. But this is how we've been living for like 8 months and probably will be living for another like 8 months at least, because Dan is doing all of this work by himself. He's had my dad help with a lot of it, but now that my parents are back in Hawaii, shout out, Dan's back to doing it all by himself. So progress has slowed. Anyways, back to my awesome plants. Oh yeah, so yeah, disclaimer, disaster house. Okay, so these are the little guys I wanted to show you guys right now. Actually, they're not so little. This is my Sansevieria Moonshine. Steve ate that part right there. But you can see right here, these are two babies. They grew off of the mother plant this spring. They sprouted up. You can see the mother plant is pretty big. And oops, I'm gonna have to move this out here. Sorry guys. And you can see kind of, there's like one more baby that's poking its way out right now, which is so exciting. But you can't really tell. This plant has kind of like a dusty gray color to it, which gives it the moonshine name. Anyways, it is so beautiful and so easy. It really doesn't take any kind of sunlight at all. Obviously, like all plants, if it gets more sunlight, it will be happy, but it doesn't really like direct light. So I always keep it like not directly in the window, but next to or as close to I can so that it has good growth. And then these couple guys over here, do you like all of our spider decorations and Halloween? Right, can put them in there. Anyways, this super awesome guy was taken off of the mother plant in the other room. I'll show you in a little bit. But we have a new leaf that just sprouted up this month, which is exciting and kind of abnormal for this time of year. But he's doing great. And then this guy over here, this is Sansevieria Samurai, I think. He's like so funky. And like I said, like I love these plants because I can't kill them. I mean, like there are so many different varieties of Sansevieria out there, but the only way you can literally kill them is if you give them too much water. So I use well-draining cactus soil, and I even put some extra perlite, which is all that little white stuff in there, just to make sure that it drains out. And I water these guys like once a week if I even remember. Sometimes it's like every other week. We're gonna come up here to my little propagation station. These are where all of my like really fun stuff are. We'll talk about these guys in a little bit. But what I want to show you in the back here is this guy. Gotta move this ponytail palm. Look at that. Like, isn't that amazing? So I think that's a Sansevieria Cylindrica. I just think it's a really small one because some of like the big guys can get to be like an inch or more in diameter. No, in radius. Diameter, yeah. I don't know my math. Like from one side to the other side. But yeah, so that guy's pretty cool. I'm not doing great with him, but when I bought him, I didn't check his roots. And that's something you should always do when you buy a new plant, is pull it out of the pot and then look and see at what you're working with. If it has good roots, I'll turn this around. If it has good roots, or if it just is like, sometimes they overwater it. Anyways, what happened with that guy, I realized, is it was a bunch of cuttings that they had just stuck in soil. So none of it had rooted, and they had put it in like just a regular indoor potting mix. And so there was so much moisture in it, and the ends were kind of rotting off, and it was horrible. But anyways, that's why that guy's up there by the extra light. I've been giving him a little extra TLC, which just means love. And yeah, we do talk to our plants. Like every morning we wake up and we say, good morning, babies, time to wake up. Like the boys help me say that. It's so cute. But yeah, the one way you don't want to love them is by overwatering. I'll say that again, like don't overwater your plants. That's the only way you can kill them. When in doubt, just go an extra couple days. I usually like stick my finger down, and as long as like an inch or two into the pot is pretty dry, then I just let it go. Or, you know, once it's dry 1 to 2 inches down, then I'll give it water. Otherwise, I don't really touch them because I think they just need the space. And most plants like to dry out a little bit before they get extra water. Anyways, I think that's mostly it. How about this? Let me take you guys really fast over into, okay, I'll turn on the light here in a second. Okay, here, we're in the addition, still disaster zone, but the main Sansevieria plant, you guys have probably seen it before, that bad boy. Look how gorgeous it is. I don't know what happened to this leaf here. I'm guessing Steve must have damaged it somehow. I just repotted this guy. I didn't repot him. I take that back. No, I put these stones up top because I thought it looked cute. You know, I thought it looked cute. But anyways, he's like just amazing. Look how great that is. And in the springtime, he is going to double in size, like, because he was half this size at the beginning of the year. So they are pretty fast growers. Anyways, this is like a pretty long video. So thank you to everyone who listened the entire time. If you have questions, let me know. I'll definitely, sorry, I should have waited to do that. I'll definitely, you know, let you guys know if I find any more of my Sansevierias that I just love. But let me know if you guys have questions, and tell me what other plants you want to see or what other videos you want me to do, okay? Thanks.